All right, so let's take a look. The car rear view camera is a good solution. If you try to mount the camera right in your back, your cars in a lot of stereos today, they have the input for a camera. What I like about this one, the whole thing is metal, not plastic. It feels heavy, and the camera, see, it does feel pretty heavy. It's good metal, it's not cheap done at all. And you can adjust it also to the camera with those screws right there. And this one has a nice vision. The only thing requires 12 volts. See, we can move it there, and when we set with the 2 screws in the bottom, we can adjust it. It looks real nice. So we're gonna go and adjust it now, and it's done. So when you set the view, it looks perfect. Now the connection, that's pretty simple. The only thing you have is an output. That will be your yellow cable, and that connects there. You extend it, and it's pretty long. I mean, I'm trying this in a Mustang, and it seems to be fine. The distance, I will think it's about the standard size for a car. The idea is for me to try in a Mustang because my stereo has ability to put camera. Now it also has the extensions here, and what happened there, you apply the 12 volts. The way I will do it, I will put the ground wire in the chassis, and then we can send the 12 volts. We have the instruction then right to the stereo. But even to make even this better, what are you going to be using? If you look, your yellow cable has a red wire, right? So what you're going to do now, you're going to power it up. You're going to bring power from your stereo, all right? Because you don't want the camera to be on 24 hours. You want to make sure it's on when you turn your stereo. That's the only time it's going to work. So you can power it up through the stereo to the ignition. So when you start your stereo, automatic will kick in the camera. That's a good solution. So that way you got the camera running 24 hours, and when it's not viewing the stereo, so you need to run this to work. So that way, this one you put in your 12 volts, and the other side you pick it back with the other wire. The extension right there. So you pick it back right there. So that way you got 12 volts from the stereo, goes to the coaxial cable. It's a separate wire. And then you just run the chassis. That will be a good solution. The other one, you can plug it somewhere in the car. But again, if your stereo is not on, you're going to be, the camera is on 24 hours. I'm going to show you a little sample for this. I didn't hook up in my car yet, but I'm going to show you a little sample what it looks like by using my display and using testing this in the studio. So you're going to see that what it looks like. Now you can see it actually in my display with the point of view of the camera. What is nice thing too, it has the line, so it measures in case you crash to the car. So it shows you the distance, how close you are to the car. And it has a good resolution. And also it has a nice vision.